Yo, 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 yo. What? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the chat. What up, 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 what up? Appreciate y'all pulling up. Please remember, please like, share, subscribe. We are on one today, man. Got plenty of topics. You know what I'm saying? Lots to talk about. I'm just gonna say this off rip. Y'all seen the thumbnail? That shit DOA. Marathon is DOA. Off rip, in my opinion. Now, take what I say with a grain of salt because I don't play extraction shooters. I do not play shooters at all. I think the last time I played COD probably like, I don't even know, like 3 years ago, probably 4. So shooters are not my thing, bro. So, but this was developed by Bungie. And I'm going to let this rock in the background while I talk about it at the same time. This is actually... Oh, matter of fact, let me refresh. This is actually the cinematic trailer. And I ain't going to hold you. Like, the cinematic trailer looked good, though. Like, the cinematic trailer puts me, like, in the mind, like, I wish this was an actual TV show on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Because the art style is so good. And how they broke down the lore and shit, or the snippets of lore they put into the cinematic trailer. Matter of fact, this should have been on secret level. This should have been on secret level instead of Concord. That's what it should. That's what should have happened, in my opinion. Because this little 8-minute video they did was way better than the whole episode of Concord. And the art style kind of put me in the mind of not the Spider-Verse, but if you ever seen a show called Love, Death, and Robots, it's an episode that kind of put me in the mind of that, because it kind of like similar in that aspect. Like I really like how this shit look. Now the game, on the other hand, don't look as good as this, but it looks good. It really does look good. Like, now I don't know, hating shit. The game itself actually looks good. Like, but how I could put this? I really think that people, I'm not going to say all people, because it probably is a market for this. It's just so many like you got Fortnite, you got Warzone, you got Apex Legends, you got Marvel Rivals now, you got Overwatch. It's an abundance of games with similar formats. Now, if they're able to bring something new to the table, like, I'm not going to knock them for trying to bring something new to the table. That's all well and good. But, and like, this joint is like 8 minutes long, bro. Like this shit is like they really put a lot of thought into the cinematic trailer. Is it cinematic? Yes, cinematic short, excuse me. So I think they did a real good job with this shit. It's like a death loop type of deal with this trailer. Damn. So how many times she been through this? I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is like probably my second time watching this shit all the way through. So now I'm just like piecing the shit together, trying to like. But I never played the first. Like, if anybody played the first marathon, let me know in the chat. I never played the OG marathon. But that was their first game they ever made. Of course, you know, they became popular off the Destiny series, which people love, by the way. So they know the sauce. They got the formula for the shit.
I don't know. It's you. What? Really?
This really need to be a show, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this shit looks so good. I'm assuming the Roman numerals mean like the number of times they resurrected.
Hey, what's that you're always tuned into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is? You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Damn, that escalated quickly. See, had the kill shot right there and hesitated. Why he hesitated? Just shoot it, bro. Okay, that was, you did a backflip and then ran forward to get your weapon. Okay. Yo, what up, Bats? So right now I'm just looking at the cinematic short they created for this game. And like I said earlier, the shit looked dope. You know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing away from the work they put into this short. They definitely should have. Man, they should have made this a TV series. Shit. Damn. Good. Lights out. Escape will make you God. That's the 6th time she died, apparently.
And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain.
Damn.
The decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless wreck. Boundless, alone and level sands stretch far away.
Yeah, this is way better than the Concord episode of Secret Level.
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Damn. And that's the same picture that gave the girl too. So, So yeah, that was the cinematic trailer. Um, this is basically like a quick gameplay overview of how everything is. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because everybody already made their opinion about the game. I'll be honest with you. Yo, what up, True Bleed? Appreciate you pulling up. And not for nothing, Destiny know this shit when it comes to shooting, so I can't take that away from them. Damn.
The end of all things.
Let me ask y'all a question before I continue this gameplay overview. Do y'all see yourselves playing this shit? Like, honestly? Like, do y'all see yourselves? Because it's rumors that this is not going to be premium price. It was speculation it was going to be 70. Then they said most likely it'd probably be 40. They probably take the Helldivers route, and then add content to it. I'll be honest, like I said earlier, like these are not my type of games, bro. Like I don't see myself playing this shit. Yo, what's up, Sim? He said nope. He said nah, I'm good. He said CGI trailer was dope, but the game feels generic. I don't know about generic.
But the dream is not over. My dream.
I don't know about generic. I just think the market is oversaturated with these type of games. And when I mean oversaturated, like for every 10 games that come out like this, you'll have one that will stick to the wall. You know what I'm saying? Because I was saying earlier, there was abundance of games in this type of realm, right? So you got Overwatch, you got fucking Warzone, you got Fortnite, which is king, you got Marvel Rivals now, which a lot of people is playing, like Apex Legends. Like it's just an abundance of these type of games. You don't have that many extraction shooters. Like I see myself trying it. It should be 40. I understand. Like, but see, that's different though. See, you play these games, you know what I'm saying? And you're a fan of Bungie because you're really into Destiny. So like this game probably would be right up your alley. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. Can we please move on to PS4? Damn. Like it's okay, so it's not a hero shooter, it's an extraction shooter. It's a difference. Excuse me. Like I said, and you know what? That's what I'm saying right now. Like all these type of games look alike to me. Like the basic premise looks alike to me. That's why I'm saying this game is not going to be for me. More like Rainbow Six Siege. All right, I guess. I know what you mean, Bats. I know what you mean. So you see yourself getting this, Bats? If it's like Rainbow Six? Like multi-plat, even though Sony owns well, I don't think they own outright Bungie. I think they bought a fair share of the company though, but they still remain multi-plat. Um and it's released a couple of information about the game right here that, you know what I'm saying, is officially releasing September 23rd. And this was the trailer I just showed y'all. Damn. He said, if you like Destiny's PvP, this will probably be more your liking. I understand. And you don't trust Bungie. I never dealt with Bungie long enough to say if I trust or don't trust them. So that's all I'll say. But these are the first 4K models. Like I said, the game looks fantastic. I love the art style. Like the game looks dope. Like anybody that says the game don't look dope, they probably low-key hating. The game really does look dope. Also, this isn't really targeting the Destiny player base because the concept is the complete opposite. Understandable. But like I said, like I wear my casual crown proudly. You know what I'm saying? I don't play any and every game. All y'all who watch this, like who've been on this YouTube channel long enough, or just remember me from like when I first started on Twitch. Like I don't play every game. I just play what I like. And I don't like this because I know it's not for me. If it was free to play, maybe I'll give it a chance. But I'm not going to spend $40 on a game that I know, one, the homies I run with is not going to run this shit with me. Two, I may play it for a month and then get tired of the mechanics, or just it may seem repetitive to me. Like, even though they said in one of the trailers, they said it was a more in-depth deep dive that you'll never have the same play experience twice, which is cool. Like, I could understand that is cool. You know what I'm saying? Weather effects, different loadouts, but I heard all that shit before, and it was like, I'm good on that. Damn, I think Bungie is overrated. That's okay. That's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion. I respect it though. He said, "What's look dope?" I don't see this. Come on, bro. The art style look dope. Not this shit, not these pictures, but what we just seen. That shit look dope, bro. We can't. That shit right there. That shit look dope, bro. That shit look dope. I can't knock it. I can't knock it, bro. I'll stick with my single player games. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, bro. Like, every game is not for everybody. Sorry, but I don't expect more from Sony. You know, and that's the thing that's been like really like pissing me off about them lately. Like, they made they bones. They literally made they bones. Like, during the PS4 era in particular, off a third player action adventure type of games, and they completely diverted from that and had a whole section of their development team trying to make PvP games or multiplayer games. Like, Insomniac has no business trying to make a multiplayer game. All right, fucking the people who made God of War, they have no business making a multiplayer game, bro. You should have just let them. You should have just financed the next God of War, financed the next Spider-Man. But definitely tell Naughty Dog to get off their ass. You know what I'm saying? They finally doing something with Intergalactic. You know what I'm saying? But that's probably 2 years out. Why are we playing these games or getting reveals for games that nobody asked for, bro? Like, Concord was DOA. That was pure DOA, bro. You spend all that money for a studio in excess of $100 million, bro. Ain't no telling how much this shit costs. And the matter of fact, let's go to the chat. Not the chat, some of the comments from this shit, and see how some of the people feel about this shit. Wait, this game not free, and this is the one where they stated that Marathon is going to launch as a premium product, meaning players will be asked to pay full price. Marathon will have Battle Pass, 3 maps, 4th map arriving shortly after. This was actually debunked because premium price for them is probably going to be around $40 for this type of game. All right. 3 billion. Really, damn, truly, he coming in hot, bro. You is tight. I'll say this. This is Bungie's last chance before Sony kicks the door. So when Bungie backs against the wall is when they'll drop their best. People, you know what? People don't even want this shit. I'll tell you what people want. People want Destiny 3. That's probably what people really want from Bungie. They want their next Destiny game. You know what I mean? Truth be told, like, they do not want this shit, most likely. But like I said, let me go through some of these and see. This is not free. Some of these people may be bots. We don't know. Said factions got canceled for this shit. Good luck with that, Sony. Like, damn, bro. Like, nobody's even willing to give this shit a chance, though. Paying full price for a game and then being asked to pay for a battle pass afterwards. Like, this is what you got to look forward to, bro. Like, everybody wants something new, but nobody. How I put this? It's a double-edged sword, bro. Everybody wants something new, but nobody's willing to pay that price for the new product and shit. That's one. Two, that's why we're getting a whole bunch of remasters and remakes, because the companies are going right back to the well to make shit or put new graphics on shit that people want to play on current gen hardware. So when new games come out, y'all not willing to give it a chance. It was like, oh, it looks good, but it didn't play like this, and yada yada yada. Like, this is, I think gamers ain't got nobody to blame but themselves, because every time y'all don't give these new games a chance, then you get everybody like Sony, Nintendo, Xbox. They go right back to the well. Let's find a game that was the most popular during our heyday. Fucking put a 4K waxing on that shit, and then sell it to the mass. And next thing you know, everybody's gonna buy that shit. And that too, niggas don't want to pay for games, bro. Niggas don't want to pay for games. Ain't shit new about Marathon. Like I said, the gameplay looks new to the sense of what you can do. In my opinion, True Bleed, you're entitled to your opinion, bro. And I'm not even trying to sway your opinion, because motherfuckers did not buy me a chair to promote this game and shit. But I'm saying for the people that's looking for that multiplayer experience, they might enjoy this shit. So instead of just saying the shit is cooked or just riddled with microtransactions and all this other shit. Matter of fact, let me divert for a second, because I'm looking at somebody saying microtransactions right here. You're not obligated to pay for microtransactions, people. Like, y'all choose for that shit. I've been playing Marvel Rivals for the past 2 months, right? I didn't put not $1 into that fucking game. That's y'all that want to buy these damn costumes and fucking to show off Emma Frost ass and shit. Nobody is making you pay for that shit. That's y'all perverted motherfuckers. They want to drop hard-earned coin on a game which it doesn't do anything for stats or your build. It's all aesthetics. So nobody's forcing you to pay for micro transactions. Now, some games, i.e. 2K, they have blocks where those microtransactions are necessary for you to progress into the game. And when that shit happens, that's what I have a problem with. Like, damn, bro. Like, I have to grind this game for damn near 4 weeks. Can't eat, can't sleep. But if I just go to get my credit card, then you telling me I could turn my 68 overall to fucking 84 and I could get into the wreck? Say less. But the other caveat I have with that shit, though, like, bro, that's, you saying it's too much for microtransaction. Nobody told you to make 16 bills, bro. Complaining about price and shit. Complaining about price, and y'all spend, let's say honestly, if people really spend $70 base game for the base game, it is no reason for you to put an extra $1,500 into that game, bro. That is your own demise. That's your own doing. You did that shit. You are the only person to blame for that shit. Excuse me. First thing you hear when it comes when you see a new game coming from the customers, is it free? That's it, bro. Like, everybody thinks that these people bust their ass. I'm pretty confident everybody in this chat works, bro. Y'all don't bust y'all ass for free. Why you expect these game developers to do the same shit? Like, they have to pay for this shit, bro. This shit costs money. At the end of the day, this shit costs money. Nobody want to bust their ass for free. And can't blame Microsoft. That's been around for a minute. That's been around before Microsoft. Because guess what? Microsoft ain't start the trend. They started the trend probably with gaming. They didn't start the trend overall. The trend started overall with Netflix. Because there's niggas that said straight up, man, I ain't fucking go to no theater. I'll wait for that shit to come to Netflix. That's just facts. It's people that really just now, it's prevalent now more than ever that people are not willing to spend coin to support the artistry, whether it's video games, whether it's movies. They rather just pay a subscription fee to a service and wait for that shit to come to digital, because they don't want to spend in actuality, this shit gonna be $40, $50 when you go to the movie theater. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'll do the same shit. I'm not gonna be on some high horse shit like I'm above that shit. Nah, it's plenty of movies I would like to see in the theater. But I will wait till that shit come to fucking streaming. Like, I'm not spending, especially if I'm not 100% sure about the movie. I'm not going to waste my money. The only movies probably I'll go see now, I probably go see Sinners in the theater. And I meant to go see Warfare last week, but I've been like exercising recently and shit. So like when I finish exercising, like I get tired and I don't feel like leaving the house. I'll just pass out. I ain't gonna blame you. You blame these ninjas. Hey, for fucking bro, blame them, bro. Like I can't stop you from blaming people. Like everybody's complicit in my opinion though. Everybody's complicit, bro. Like for real, for real. This shit is crazy. He said $80 for Mario Kart World. I don't give a yo. I don't care what anybody says though. Mario Kart World should not be $80. Nintendo is tripping. Nintendo is tripping, bro. You're telling me this shit is worth $80, but this shit right here, I'm not gonna show this one. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Nah. But this shit right here, is not worth fucking. It's not worth 70. At least with this, you get ray tracing and shit, bro. You get guns. Let's call a spade, bro. Look how this shit look. For 70, that's worth 70. Mario Kart World is not worth $80, bro. But value is subjective, so I'm not going to judge nobody. Spend your money how you want to spend your money. That's real shit. Let me go back to the chat. I blame all these grifters and gamers who bought PS5 just for Fortnite and Minecraft. Hey, or those ninjas on PS4 complaining about not having new game. Yeah, that's fucked up, though. That's fucked. I forgot who I had this conversation with. But the thing is about that, right? Think of it in the terms of music, right? Think of it in these terms. That for every Common Sense or Most Def, Talib Kweli, like you need Bad Boy and fucking Death Row to sell records. That's how it is though. Like elevating like the major games elevate the entire industry, because then on the profit sheet they can allocate funds to the smaller games that, for speaking for myself, that I might enjoy more compared to playing like one of these triple quadruple A titles and shit. So it's a necessary evil in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at a company that want to diversify their portfolio, one, and two, want to make the most money they can. That's how a business is ran. The only caveat behind that shit is that when you got somebody like, I'm glad I'm looking at this shit, like a Rockstar, you know what I'm saying? The amount of money Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar made off of GTA 5 should have been able to finance the next 4 to 5 games for their smaller titles, but everybody they allocated is for GTA 5. They don't fucking care about no other titles in the catalog. That's the thing. They blew up Napster, Barshare, and LimeWire, my G. I've been elevated by these new songs. Yeah. And speaking of Napster and shit, that's another thing too. Like that's the industry not willing to conform or evolve in a sense. Because if you see the writings on the wall, like you can't blame nobody but yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I was thinking Sony was on some BS. Like, oh my God, we're the first party studios, yada yada yada. Now we getting the fruits of their labor because the the China Hero Project, like they got a lot of games coming out now. Even though it's not from first party studios, it's a lot of games that I myself included are willing to play and looking forward to playing because they made money from their big titles. They took they took a portion out of their portfolio, invested that in the smaller devs, and now we got some bangers coming down the line. You know what I'm saying? Lost Soul Aside, Phantom Blade Zero. There was another one. Not Ballad Ontario. What is? It was like games of that, like games like that, like from the smaller studios that's putting out games that I'm willing to play. You know what I'm saying? Even though I would enjoy like a Wolverine or a Spider-Man 3, like as long as you got good content coming out, like I'm not mad at that neither. I'm just saying if we want these devs like Naughty Dog, Insomniac, etc. to keep making good games, we gotta support them. Yeah, of course, of course. Like that goes without saying, in my opinion. And DNF dude made money from us so they can make Kazan. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad. Are you playing Kazan? I think you playing Kazan. Like I chicken out. Like even though I was looking forward to the game, I just said, nah, I'm good. I just got burnt out on Souls like. And like I said, the game looks good as shit. But and I'm not saying it's not for me. It's just I'm not willing to play that game right now. But yeah, like for those studios, if you make the money off of like certain titles, that shit goes into your other dev teams or other studios to diversify your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? So, but if this game don't succeed, like I think I ain't gonna say they're gonna close the door on Bungie, but they gotta have to go back to the wheelhouse and make something that people are looking forward to. Their best bet was to make Destiny 3. It's a known IP, very popular within that community, and it was something that people wanted for a long time and shit. That would have probably been more well received than what the majority of the people in these comment sections are saying. You'll stream it once you're done with Shadows. I bet. And he's talking about Kazan. Like I said, like honestly, like if y'all into Souls likes, I would recommend Kazan for people because it looks really good. Like the art style is really good. The combat looks really good too. Like, but like I said, me personally, I'm cool on Souls like right now. Like I got like Black Myth burnt me out. I don't play that shit like 4 or 5 times. And I'm just burnt out on that shit. But that one was just so much fun. I just kept going back to it. I'm trying to platinum this shit, but I fucking hate random game drops. That shit is so annoying, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like I shouldn't have to play your game 4 or 5 times to get a platinum. And after the 4th time, it just felt like a job. Like, damn, how many times I have to whip Erlang's ass and shit, bro? Like, no, I don't want to do this shit again, bro. I done whipped his ass like 4 times already. I'm sick of this dude. Fuck that shit. Yeah, the demo's still up. You can still play the demo for free. Excuse me, I had to mute the mic. I didn't want to hear y'all. Didn't want to have y'all hear me sneeze. But yeah, the demo's still free. Oh, and a side note, matter of fact, congratulations to the Trap. We have hit 500 subs, so I'm gonna make the announcement now. All right, this Friday, Drunken Master stream, Sifu. We take it back to the essence. I ain't gotta work. I ain't gotta visit no family. I ain't gotta do nothing. All the bills is paid. I'm finna just stream this shit until one, I beat the game on stream because the game does not take that long to beat on the first run. I think the game itself is like probably 6 hours. So it's gonna be like type of a marathon stream. Either that or either I tap out from taking too many shots from dying. So this Friday, Sifu, Drunken Master, to celebrate 500 subs on the channel. been a long time coming. So tell your friends, tell your enemies, pull up because goddamn, I am risking fucking liver failure for you people. Shit. Oh, I did see the no spoilers, no spoilers, please, no spoilers in the chat. Sometimes my wife likes to she likes to creep in the chat and just, you know what I'm saying, watch from the shadows. But please, no spoilers. That's that episode, in my opinion. Matter of fact, hold up. We gonna change it. I'll just put this up here for right now so I can know what I was talking about during this moment. All right. Um, that episode last night, was type decent. It was really slow in my opinion. Can I remove this shit? Y'all ain't paying me. Y'all ain't paying. Man, fuck Target. Fuck Target ain't paying me. Fuck them motherfuckers. And we still boycotting them bitches. Shit. All right. So, Last of Us 2 last night premiered. That shit was mad dope. I'm not saying no spoilers. Those who play the game know how this season probably going to end up. I don't know if it's going to end up like we all think in episode 2 or 3. I was hoping it was episode 1. But I really don't see the problem with Ellie. Like, why people still don't like Ellie for some reason? The girl who plays Ellie in The Last of Us. Like, she's doing a fantastic job. I just think gamers need to stop like trying to have everything like the video game. Like, go for the, because technically, if we want to be like, Joel was a white dude, like Pedro from like Venezuela or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's killing his role. Simple up like is it you didn't watch it yet? Yeah, it's on HBO Max now. I wish they would have did like the first 2 episodes. They just did the first one. They just did 1 episode. And that's another thing too. Like, I hate when, well, for one, it airs on HBO. So I understand why they do it weekly. I didn't get to watch it. I don't watch it on HBO. Like in my game room, I don't have no cable in here, right? Like no cable television or direct TV or whatever. So I pulled up the HBO Max app. And I was like, damn, I don't get like some benefits from being a damn HBO Max customer and shit. Y'all could have gave me the first 2 episodes. That would have been straight. But nope, I didn't get none of that. What the fuck? Lay down. Lay down. Listen. I'm yelling at my damn dog. This nigga done pulled my whole cover off my damn couch. And looking at me like I did it. Yeah, lay down. Anyway. I don't know why they don't like Pedro, because Pedro killing that shit. Pedro is the most busy actor right now. He's in this shit. He's gonna be in Fantastic Four. He's booked till like 2035. Like, he's working. And he's doing a good job. So I don't know why they are upset with this man. Like, but I like how they brought in Abby in the beginning of the show. Like, you can really resonate with the character. I guess aesthetics wise, like I guess people wasn't happy about that, but you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, I don't care. Nobody had a problem with Dana though. Everybody loved Dana though. Dana was the high point for a lot of people in The Last of Us. So that's what's up. Shout out for Dana. Hold on. I wonder why people love Dana. Oh, Dana. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see why they like her. Never mind. Makes sense. Make perfect sense. I can see why. They was they was enthralled with Dana. All I seen was Dana, whatever the fuck her name. All I seen this chick all over my damn timeline last night. That shit was crazy. Yeah, we know why exactly, bro. Like we know why. We know why. They they and she ain't got this fucked up, almost unibrow looking shit on her face. Yeah. Cause this here, bro, this is a respectfully. Oh shit. So yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Switching topics. We're gonna switch topics real quick. The official cast for the Harry Potter TV series came out today. So you got John Lithgow as Dumbledore, Janet McTeer as Miss McGonagall, Happia is sorry, bro. Like I don't even know how to say that name. The black dude is Snape. Nick Frost is Hagrid. Luke Darnell is Cordell, and Paul Whitehouse is Lynch. So these are the cast confirmed for the Harry Potter show. Now, I was told by Stone. I was told by Stone to say this shit. So I don't let me go find it real quick because I don't want to fuck up her words. She told me to say this shit verbatim. So let me see where I can find this shit real quick. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here we go. Make sure, and this is, and I quote, make sure you tell everybody I said, fuck this new Harry Potter bullshit. So if y'all got a problem with that, y'all can see Stone in her Discord. But she said, fuck that new Harry Potter. I hope this Snape though, like the black dude playing Snape, I hope he's the most Snapiest Snape in the whole planet, bruh. I really hope so. Like I don't see I don't see him playing Dumbledore though. Like he don't give off like a father figure to me and shit. And then Miss McGonagall, like, nah, this whole shit, like everything's a bad casting in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And this is probably the one time where I probably would say this shit. Snape should have been white. Alan Rickman was like he was Snape. So he got some big shoes to fill, bro. Like, I hope you can do that shit. I just don't. I want to give you the benefit of doubt. Who played Harry? I don't know. Probably Tom Holland. Tom Holland always working. They probably get Tom Holland. They probably get some little British motherfucker we don't know. But Tom is probably too old for the role, so I don't know. They probably find some young, aspiring actor from Britain to be Harry Potter. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. Like, I'll watch. You know what? I'll watch it for the plane crash. Put it like that. Because at the same time, I'm the type of dude that be on the highway and slows down when I see a car accident. So this is what I feel. This shit gonna be a fucking car accident. I don't think none of these motherfuckers is gonna like bring their A game when it comes to this Harry Potter shit. All these motherfuckers wanted to check. And I love Harry Potter. I never read the books. Like I watched all the movies though. Like, and I love every bit of them movies. And it was one of the few movies where when the movie progressed, like the storytelling and we grew with the characters. So everybody became adults during the movies, essentially. You know what I'm saying? everybody was growing with the movie. Harry was a kid, Hermione, fucking Ron Weasley, all they was kids, and then when we get to the last fucking movie, they was damn adults and shit. And we grew with the characters. You know what I'm saying? We was there with them through their whole fucking from adolescence to their teenage years and shit. And they became more like entrenched into the characters they played. They was more believable. And it's just sad to see like we lost we lost these three. Like they here. They not here no more. They gone. So I understand like you got if you want to do this shit, like they was going to cast people regardless, but it's the type I think the Harry Potter series is just leave that saga the way it is and just try to find like different subject matter within the magicking world and shit to like explore. But again, the new movies they came out with, nobody fucks with them. Nobody talks about them. So guess what the studios got to do? They got to go right back to the well and get the characters that we love and grew up with and try to monetize this shit. And that's what you get right here. You get John damn Lithgow playing fucking Dumbledore, bro. I do not see that man playing Dumbledore. That shit's going to be terrible. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, I'll be on bats. I'll be on. Like Bobby, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like I'm trying not to be on here past 8:30. I got a steak waiting downstairs. I don't have a meeting in the morning, but podcast, I'm not trying to let these shits run for like 3 hours anymore. I'm trying to keep them at least a little bit brief because I want to respect y'all time. And I appreciate y'all pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And plus we got a lot of topics I want to get through too. So like, see all these tabs up here? All these tabs up here is topics that I want to get through. You know what I mean? I forgot what the fuck this one was. Oh yeah, I'll get back to that. All right. So I don't understand what is the main reason behind this. Like why this? Like why? Like out of all the stories you could tell from the Harry Potter universe, you go right back to the well though. That's the shit that don't make sense to me. Like, and you got like the OGs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have like a side story with like Mrs. McGonagall. I guess it's like when they first started at Hogwarts or some shit. Like, I don't understand though. Like, and then we know for a fact it can't be. It really can't be like canon to like the movies because unless that nigga had an accident somewhere, Snape is mad dark, bro. I think I said that shit a couple of times, bro. Like, I really don't like when Hollywood, video games, and just anybody, bro. For example, if you take Superman, right? The next Superman movie, he ends not the one that old boy that from Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot his name, but y'all know what I mean. Like, you take the next Superman movie outside of that, and they just made him black for some reason. Like, I think that is lazy. That's not expanding like cultural differences and shit. You taking a known IP and just making him a different race. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Like, for the longest, I did not know Samuel L. Jackson character in the MCU was white. You know what I'm saying? The leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the comics was historically white. But you could never tell because Samuel L. Jackson just played that shit so good. Like, but that's a C tier character. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's from the bottom. Like, he's not like Thor or some shit or fucking Spider-Man. And even with Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? They didn't fucking make Peter Parker black. They gave Miles his own arc. and made him like they personally crafted Miles to his own character. They didn't just take Peter Parker and just say you're Peter Parker now, but you're just black. You know what I'm saying? They gave him a whole like backstory and shit. No, I don't want Michael B. Jordan as Superman. Get the fuck out of here. No, hell no. That shit is trash. Hell no, I don't want him. No, bro. It's like I just think that's lazy writing, bro. I think that's that's lazy creativity. That's a shortcut. I don't like that shit. I think the black superheroes we need to cultivate them more and lift them up more and put them on a pedestal instead of just taking known IPs and just turning them a different race just so we could be all inclusive. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like I don't want Wonder Woman to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, Puerto Rican. Like if she gotta be a fucking white woman, some shit, let her be a fucking white woman. Get like what the fuck? Like get Static Shock a movie. Get him an animated TV series. Let him have a chance. Get some good writers, somebody that fucking knows comics and shit. Get him his time to shine. Give Spawn another chance to get on the silver screen and shit. Fucking, I don't know what Marvel doing with Blade. Like, just go ahead and cancel that shit. Because I'm not even gonna wait for y'all to make Blade no more, bruh. I'd rather just watch Wesley Snipes' old movies. Them shit still hit. Yeah, or that too. Bleed like some new black heroes, bro. Like some, like, bruh, like nobody's imaginative no more. Everybody's on fucking Chat GPT and shit now, I guess. But that's different with it wasn't confirmed, but it's been rumored to be canceled or not canceled. At this point, I don't even care. In my mind, until I see that shit at the theater, that shit is canceled in my opinion, bro. Yeah, niggas fucking facts. Give Storm a TV show, bro. Give her own standalone show. Or her own standalone movie. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Green Lantern, to Batch point, Green Lantern, though, is a part of a larger core, though. It's a Green Lantern core. So you can have different Green Lanterns of different races if the ring suits you worthy, though. So I'm not mad about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of that shit is explained in the comics anyway, why this Green Lantern is white and this Green Lantern is black. That's not the point. I'm talking about a historically white superhero. Like if Batman comes out with a movie and he's Denzel, that will make no sense to me. Or John David Washington was Batman in the next Batman movie. That will make no sense to me, bro. It is no comic that I know of or fucking any medium that Batman was a black dude. He was a rich white kid with fucking issues because he's seen his parents getting shot. That's all. Like that type of shit gets on my nerve. I'm digging absolute Green Lantern being a black woman. That's like I said, she's not a known character. Not in, like you may know it because you delve into the comics and shit. I don't know her like that. You see what I'm saying? Like she's not an A tier character. I'm strictly speaking on A tier characters. Like if the first Iron Man movie was like Denzel or some shit, nobody would have watched that shit. That shit would make sense to nobody. Because historically, Iron Man has been white. Thor's been white. Captain America's been white. Now you got the new Captain America, but they explain that shit in the comics, and he's passing the torch essentially. I'm not mad at that neither. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the Captain America movie recently. It wasn't that bad, but at the same time, it's not. I just think I'm just burnt out on these I ain't gonna call them low tier superheroes. Like he's essentially a sidekick that got his own movie. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was a side character that got his own movie. Even though it was type decent, it wasn't the Captain America movie. It wasn't not well even Civil War. But it wasn't the one with him and Bucky Barnes and shit. You just gave me an idea of Frozone. Frozone! Bro, Pixar ain't made a hit in years, bro. Give Samuel L. Jackson a Frozone movie. Honey, where's my super suit? What? Where's my super suit? I don't know. I need it. You feel like shit, like, bro, like it's an abundance of black superheroes that we can go and pull from history where if you gave them some backing and some resources and the proper directors and the proper writers and the proper budget and marketing, you could elevate these characters, bro. And they could be dope movies. They could be dope TV shows. I just, like I said, I just don't like when you just take just a random white character and just make him black, bro. That shit just so lazy to me. It's so lazy. Or just like Bleed said, create a new black superhero, bro. I think we all need a Spawn video game. That shit would be dope. But if it's a Spawn video game, it needs to be third person action adventure, bro. I don't so is it Arcane Studios? They making a Blade video game and it's third person action adventure. I really hope that shit is dope. Like I seen the art style for that shit, the concept art. That shit looks so clean. I really hope that shit is so dope, bro. Like that Blade video game. I think I'm fiending for that more than the Wolverine joint. That shit's gonna, if they do it right. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna love that shit. You thought it was what you mean, Simeon? Already won what? A Spawn video game? If it is, I don't remember it. It's only the only time I seen Spawn in a video game is when he was a character in Soul Calibur. When they had like the when we had the big three consoles, it was Sega, Nintendo, and no, it was Sega. No, excuse me. It was Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox at the time. And then Nintendo got Link, Xbox got Spawn, and then Nintendo GameCube got. Like I said that already. Nintendo GameCube got Link, Xbox got Spawn, and then PlayStation. I think they got Cloud, for to be in Soul Calibur. Because Xbox and the PS2. Hold up. I don't even remember that shit, but since you brought it up, shit. Oh, it was nigga. What? I don't even remember this shit, bro. I don't even remember this shit. That looks crazy. Spawn was an MK2. All right. I'm not logging on to Twitch, but you know what? Get the fuck out of here. We go to YouTube. Oh, these are evolutions of Spawn in video games. Hold up. Oh, this must have been Nintendo. This is definitely Super Nintendo. I can tell from the graphics. I don't remember this shit, bruh. It was a side scroller too. Oh my god. Mad simple. Damn, fight back, bro. Yeah, that was Basuda. Alright, let's go to the next one. This must be the one you talking about from the PS2 era. I can tell because it's got 3D polygons and shit. What the fuck? They, they ain't give a black man no sauce. What the fuck is this? What is this shit? Bruh. Nah, they ain't give a nigga no sauce. They ain't gave that brother no sauce. God damn. Let's get Dana out of here. Dina. The Dina or Dana? Man, those stiff ass punches. They ain't get that man no sauce, bro. All right, we Gucci. All right. Oh, hold up. Said damn Todd McFarlane. We need another one. Todd McFarlane been in development hell trying to get the next Spawn game made, bro. Like I don't think that shit ever coming out, bro. I don't think it's ever coming out because they was talking about Jamie Foxx playing Spawn this time and shit. So I don't think that game ever come. I mean that movie ever coming out. I'm never living down my Prowler. Bro, nobody asked for Prowler, bro. Nobody. I forgot about that shit. Why you bring it up? Nobody cares about Prowler, bro. Nobody in their right mind wants to play. Yo, anybody here wants to play a Prowler video game? Let me know, please. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to play a Prowler video game. Put a 2 if for no, and put a 3 for a hell no. You know what? I would start it off. Hell no. Ain't nobody want to play that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's trying to play a Prowler video game, bro. Shit. But yeah, back to the original rant. It's like this is for one, Harry Potter TV series is going to be trash. You know what I'm saying? If it's good, I'll you know what I'm saying. I'll you know what I'm saying. I'll backtrack on my statement, but it's gonna be trash in my opinion. I don't. It's too much shit in the Harry Potter universe. They don't have to go back to the well. They could try something else. Also, far as other mediums, far as for black characters to like thrive, I think Hollywood needs to give those people a chance, like those characters a chance, because look how much money Black Panther made. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't like a A-tier character in the Marvel comic realm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really X-Men and Fantastic Four and Spider-Man. Saying Black Panther was dope. I'm not saying he was whack, but like the movie like brought him to prominence and shit. So just give that type of opportunity for other black characters in the MCU or just black characters in general. Like James Gunn got, you know what I'm saying? James Gunn has a long way to go to build up his cinematic universe. I really hope that he would consider bringing Static Shock into the mix. That'd be dope. Batman Beyond, you know what I'm saying? We still ain't getting a Batman Beyond anything outside of the TV show. We ain't getting no new movie, ain't getting no video game, no animated series, nothing. And I'm not saying not, and he's not black. I'm just ranting about characters I'd rather see compared to the ones they just keep going back to the well on and shit. Hey, what up, Josh? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. An Arkham style Spawn game would be dope. I would play that shit. That shit would be pre-ordered. Need something to have with my guy Static. They ain't gonna do shit with Static, bro. That's the shit. Luke Cage, but don't bring that actor back from Netflix. Like Season 1 of Luke Cage was dope. After that, that shit just got dried real quick. It really did. After they killed Mahershala Ali's character and that shit got whacked so quick. I fucking hated that show after that. Mahershala Ali, like, I forgot the name of the villain, but he was just so funny in that shit. I loved every scene he was in. Let me see. Let me go to the topics. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna start off with this. This is one of them things where if I seen this shit, y'all have to see this shit. And this is my, bruh, what is wrong with you? What? Because goddamn.
That's fucking nonsense. That's what they call false confidence. You just a baby wannabe Johnson. Man, this chick is so far gone by. She goes to counseling once a week. She sits down on the couch, you know what they tell her? You need some help. Then they write her a prescription, you know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils.
Bars.
So if you think you're beating me here tonight, that's fucking nonsense. That's what they call false confidence. You just a baby wannabe Johnson. Man, this chick is so far gone by. She goes to counseling once a week. She sits down on the couch, you know what they tell her? You need some help. Then they write her a prescription, you know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils. So if you
Caucasian women. Usually, I denounce everything Dr. Umar says. Usually. But who the fuck told this white girl she can rap? Who gave her the confidence to get, and that has to be like KOTD. That has to be King of the Dot somewhere. That's got to be somewhere Canadian promoted. Has to be. I can smell the Grey Goose from here and shit, right? Why did they give this girl an opportunity to spit bars with raisins in it? Yes, Becky with the split ends. You need to go back to CVS and apply for your job in pharmaceuticals back, okay? You have no business fucking rapping at all. Go back to whatever fucking DMV counter you was working at and ask somebody for the insurance package. Like, do that shit. Whatever the fuck this was, don't ever do that shit again. And only reason I'm playing that shit is because my wife sent this shit to me, so now y'all gotta suffer. They definitely lied to Shorty, bruh. Ain't no way. You know what?
You want to be Johnson. Man, this chick is so far gone by. She goes to counseling once a week. She sits down on the couch, you know what they tell her? You need some help. Then they write her a prescription, you know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils. So if you think you're beating me here tonight, that's fucking nonsense. That's what they call false confidence. You just a baby wannabe Johnson. Man, this chick is so far gone by. She goes to counseling once a week. She sits down on the couch, you know what they tell her? You need some help. Then they write her a prescription.
No, bitch, you need some help. You need a ghostwriter. You need to find whoever writes Drake's bars. Cause your shit is drier than a nigga who ain't drink water in 5 weeks. You got the little white parentheses on the side of your mouth every time you spit a flow. That shit is so garbage. Garbage. Who co-signed this bitch? Who did she fuck? Which one of you motherfuckers back here fuck this chick so she could get a chance to rap this bullshit? So, you know what? Just because Josh asked me to, I'm going to run it back one more time.
So if you think you're beating me here tonight, that's fucking nonsense.
Nonsense.
That's what they call false confidence. You just a baby wannabe Johnson. Man, this chick is so far gone by. She goes to counseling once a week. She sits down on the couch. You know what they tell her? You need some help. Then they write her a prescription. You know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils.
It's the at the end of that shit. She said the at the end of that shit. Like she said some tough shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I thought this was a dare. Hire all the ghostwriters and rap. They couldn't say. Oh God, bro. Oh God, bro. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? No, bro. No, this is trash, bro. This is trash. This is about your tonsils. She need to go seek therapy. You know what your therapist said? You need some help. Oh. Yo, she got views for all the wrong reasons. She thought she was playing some cocaine too. Them bars was stepped on like a motherfucker. They don't stress that. Oh, the 3 keys. That shit. Oh God, my chest hurt laughing at this bullshit. Oh God, she's bleeding out. Bleed. It turns out, and she was just bumming. Shut the fuck up. I didn't even read that shit. Oh God, bro, I'm done. All right, this basketball up in a minute. I'm gonna get to some of the news on this shit, bro. So these are just my random topics for the week. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent and Ja Rule going back at it again. You know what I'm saying? What else is new? You know what I'm saying? I'm not reading that on the screen and shit, but y'all can read it yourselves. Oh, hold up. Oop, wrong one. All right. And then 50 ain't gonna let this slide. He got shot 9 times and did nothing. Stopped glazing his cloud. Like, damn. Matter of fact, these are 2 grown men, bro. These are 2 grown-ass men that got millions, and they still hate each other. And I understand why they hate each other, but at the same time, let some shit go, bro. Like, these are 2 petty motherfuckers, and they can't let shit go. Calling a man boo-boo, though, is insane, though. Like, Ja was wild for that shit. Pause. You're right. Told the feds murder. And you know the crazy thing? Ja Rule provided paperwork on this shit. So allegedly, 50 did provide information to the feds about Murder Inc. But this is known. We knew about this shit way back in like 2000 something. Like nobody cares no more. Like nobody cares like if you a snitch anymore in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Those type of allegations in the 90s. Like you was done with rap. Nobody would mess with you. Like now it's like, he snitched, but he still makes good music. So that's like, yeah, get over that shit. More gaming news. Another Black Ops coming out at the end of this year. It's gonna be set in Japan. They definitely too old for this shit, bro. But like I said, I'm kind of over like shooters in general. Like I could play the new Black Ops for free, and I still don't play that shit. I just don't care about shooters no more. Like I'm good on that shit. Like I'm good on sports games. I'm good on shooters. Like I don't have no words for this shit. Like do anyone of y'all even play Call of Duty? Like do y'all even still find them shits like enjoyable? I don't know anybody that play like 2K anymore. Like I don't know anybody that buy that shit. Like outside of my nephews, some of them buy that shit religiously. Like I don't though. And I used to love 2K, like, but like okay, so it's set in Japan, like, play story for COD. If you enjoy it, that's what's up. No, I still play. I still got college football. I played that shit. I love that shit though. But like the season's over with, so I might get back into it just to go through my franchise mode again. That's the only time. And really like once I got away from playing online, because that shit is mad toxic. Like I just get on the franchise mode and start like I had a whole strategy recruiting the shit. I think one season I was a number one recruiter. I had like 9 or 11 like 5-star athletes on my shit, and then we just started wrecking shit. I love that shit. We were wrecking shit. I took a little funky ass Tulane to like college football championship 4 years in a row. I love college football. I don't play Madden though. Like I'm done. I don't. Nah, I'm good on Madden. The only reason I would get like I will want to play Madden is because if I had like players that I built up in college, I could draft them or my franchise mode in Madden. But nah, I'm good on that. I didn't. I just left it alone completely. Like if I did play a sports game, this entire time it was only college football. 2K done with, COD done with. It's just the same shit. Like I'll just stick to my single player narrative driven games. Little sad news. I don't know if y'all know this individual, but he was supposed to be a first round draft pick. So RIP to Kyren Lacey. Nigga done killed himself. Apparently fleeing the law during a traffic altercation. I don't. You don't know what anybody going through in their head, bro. But that shit is sad, bro. Like it ain't nothing bad enough in life where you have to take your own life. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta just deal with the consequences, bro, and then you just come out stronger than ever. Like just taking your life though, that's you cutting yourself short. Yeah, RIP, man. That shit. So according to Harris County Sheriff's Office, at around 11:15 Saturday, Harris County Precinct 4 deputies responded to a weapons disturbance call, where the reportee said her family members later identified Lacey was involved in a verbal altercation with her. Always a woman. Always a woman, bro. She said Lacey shot a firearm into the ground. Deputies got to the scene. Said Lacey had left in a vehicle. See, now the thing, so if nobody got hurt, if you fired a shot in a round, this is where you have to know your law, people. You know what I'm saying? So that just discharging a firearm. That's probably just a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? Either time served, small fine, at worst 6 months. 6 months, and you're a first round draft pick. So I'm pretty sure if you was good enough, you probably at worst had to be a walk on the team. But NFL could definitely use talent. You know what I'm saying? So it would make no sense like to flee the scene. But a lot of people don't know the law shit. So all right. So when deputies got to the scene, they said they learned Lacey had left the vehicle around 11:35 p.m. A precinct 4 unit spotted Lacey and tried to make a stop. Lacey kept going according to officials, leading to the deputies on a chase that lasted several miles. Yada yada yada. Crashed the vehicle, rode near Hardy Toll Road. When trying to take Lacey into custody, deputies found that he suffered what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So that's that panic shit. He thought like, damn, I ain't gonna get into the NFL. I'm not gonna be able to provide my family. Oh, my life is over type shit. Fuck it. So my life is over type shit. Bro. It's better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You would have, you know what I'm saying? We can say all this shit after the fact, and I'm not trying to victim blame and shit because it's not fair to his family. So respect to his family. It's just let this be a tale for anybody, bro. Like know the law and don't crash out, bro. Like everything is not a crash out situation. You know what I'm saying? You got in a fight with a female. Like the first paragraph is something to do with a female, and then he shot a firearm into the ground and shit. So like, bruh, like this shit is crazy, bro. Like these YNs, man. Like I don't like YNs. Y'all need to live to be OGs, bro. So y'all can give game to people that will listen because you've been through life experience. Like you can't just take the easy way out, man. Like sometimes you gotta go through some shit to say you done some shit. You know what I mean? So it's just sad. RIP to this young man's thoughts and prayers to his family. Shit just I just wanted to share this with y'all because I just think it's fucked up and the story is fucked up. So like damn, man. This is another about the situation. And then this shout out. I don't think this gets talked about enough. When OGs see the error of their ways, perfect example.
Always created the narrative for the black man. From Scarface to us wanting to be drug dealers,
This is
from
Pimpin'
Scarface
Ken
on the wall to New Jack
from
City,
American
taking on
Pimp.
apartment builders to Pimps Up, Holds Down, American Pimp, which I denounced on your show today. I totally denounced Pimps Up, Holds Down because I think it sent a lot of young African American men to jail. Just as Scarface,
Even
in
though
New
you
Jack
were
City.
a part of it, you denounced it too.
Yeah, Hollywood has always created the narrative for the black man. From Scarface to us wanting to be drug dealers, putting Scarface on the wall to New Jack. I'm complicit, right? I take my responsibility and I say I was complicit in that activity because I was one of the stars of hip hop, Pimps Up, Holds Down, unbeknownst to myself. If I knew there was a plot and a ploy, and if I knew how the system worked back then to incarcerate young African American men, I would have never participated in that, in that movie at all. I'm complicit.
See, this is a perfect example of somebody that, you know what I'm saying, had a rough, probably most likely had a rough childhood, had to do what he had to do to survive, seen the error of his ways, and then speaking game to the youngins to let them know, like, bruh, it's another way. That's facts, bleed. Like a life is like life is not going to be good 24/7, bro. Like don't get it twisted for a second. I haven't met one person in my life that said every day was a joyous occasion. Trust me, you're going to have pitfalls. You're going to have fucking days where you just don't want to see the end of that day. You just have to keep pushing though. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to the people he left. That's not fair to people that loved him, that cared about him. And I'm just talking about in general. Like people, like you have to be ready for what comes along in life, bro. That's just real shit. And that's why I played this shit right here. Because that's a perfect example of somebody who been through some bullshit, was detrimental to his community. He said it himself. And now from a position of knowledge and what he been through, he could tell these YNs like, yo, bro, I had 40 hoes on the stroll, bro. I was making millions of dollars. But you know what comes with that shit? Incarceration, getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pimps ain't making. Some of them niggas is dead. Like, it's to the point now, right, where I feel like I love my black people. I love our culture. But our culture sometimes, not all the time, sometimes it's the most detrimental to our survival because we glorify the bullshit instead of glorifying the positivity. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother-in-law had this conversation a couple of times. It's been a couple of times where he, like, I'm not gonna say no names, but he was like, damn, this nigga got shot. Ooh, I'm finna make some money tonight at the club. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas would throw a promotion party at a club for the homie who got shot, for the homie who just came home from jail. But the nigga who was a square, had straight A's, went to college, got a good job, he comes home, he don't even get a goddamn cookout. what sense do that make? Y'all give more respect and love to the nigga who shot somebody, did 25 years, came home, than the motherfucker who put himself in a position to build generational wealth for your family. That shit makes no sense to me whatsoever. So every time I get on these platforms like Say Cheese and they talking about, hey, free my guy, like, man, your guy robbed a bank and killed 2 niggas. Keep that nigga in jail. I don't want that motherfucker nowhere near freedom. Freedom, every time he chased freedom, freedom should try his best to avoid him. Every single time. That's real too. Rap music. But the thing is, with rap music though, back in the day, for every Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Tupac, there was at least like some conscious shit that you can, like, it was a balance. Like, it was a Mos Def, a Talib Kweli, a Nonchalant, fucking Lost Boys, like some Public Enemy. You're saying Tribe Called Quest. It was a balance though. Like, for every detrimental rapper, or you could say that was detrimental, there was somebody on the opposite spectrum that could tell you, like, hey, you could do this, but this was going to happen. Even some of the rappers that preach that gang shit or that violent shit or drugs in particular, I use Jay-Z for example every time. Jay-Z talked about drugs his whole damn career, but guess what? He gave you the good and the BS that came with it. Perfect example was the Evils on Reasonable Doubt. He gave you that on his first album. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homie used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks with buildings that make a killing. The closest of friends when we first started, but grew as part as the money grew. Now we grew black-hearted, thinking back when we first learned to use rubbers. He never learned, so in turn, I'm kidnapping his baby's mother. My hand around the collar, feeding her G's. She said the taste of dollars was shitty, so I sped her 50s. Like, he gave you a story about how him and his friend both grew up, was playing with little Lego blocks, and now they trying to own blocks, and now they in a position where it's either kill or be killed. Like, he gave you the good and the evils essentially in that song. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody now don't even do that shit. It's about sniping your ops. It's about fucking making money, bagging hoes. They don't tell you about none of the bullshit that comes with it, bruh. Yeah, Ice Cube too. And Ice Cube wasn't even gang affiliated. He wasn't. He said it himself. He just knew homies. They had his back. He said, I'm a poet, nigga. I'm a writer. But now it's like, it's sad. It's sad to see. Hey, what up, Bats?
Good.
Bats in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up.
That's right.
Hold up. Where's the? Here we go.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Reggie Ray.
Reggie!
How you living, Reggie Ray? Feeling good, Lewis.
Hey, Reggie! They shot at us again, Reggie.
But let me finish this tangent. But yeah, man, like back in the day, even though it was music detrimental to the culture, it was also a balance in the force. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that no more. All these kids right now promote drug dealing, getting girls pregnant, and killing each other, and then be on fucking IG talking about free my nigga or have hashtags for all they people they lost. But damn, after the first homie and shit, you figure you want to do something more constructive with your life. No, you just want to continue and perpetuate the bullshit. And I don't feel sorry for shit like that, bro. I can't. I'm numb to that shit. I was out there doing dumb shit too, but guess what? Me and my nephew have these conversations all the time. Not the one in the Discord. I got another nephew. He know about my shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? I will never bring him on the stream to talk about them shits. But he know for a fact I was into some bullshit. I got into some bullshit, and we laugh about that shit all the time. Cause damn, bro, me and you should be doing at least 15 to life right now from the bullshit we was doing.
That sounds like we need to bring him on.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
That's the get indicted stream. Yeah, let's do it.
No. We would never do that shit. I don't even think he know I got a YouTube channel. Like, no. We would never do that shit.
That's your limitation is 15 years, bro. You fine.
Yeah, but nah, I'm good.
What's up, chat?
He said even white rappers doing the negativity shit. But see, the thing with white rappers though,
I'd rather see them do it.
One, and then two, they can actually go back to where they was comfortable with, where they really started. Perfect example, Post Malone. Post Malone started off as a grassroots folk singer and shit. That motherfucker done got some braids, came out with White Iverson, sold all them records to fucking niggas, and then went right back to goddamn making folk songs and shit and country albums. See, they can navigate better than niggas can. When niggas try to do something different, it's weird shit. Let's call a spade. Fucking Childish Gambino. You know what I'm saying? When he can rap, but when he try to do some shit, oh, that's weird shit. Like niggas don't do that.
What do you mean? You didn't like daylight?
No, I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about in general, bro. I'm talking about in general. I'm not speaking for as myself. I like all that shit.
Okay.
I just like music. To me, it's only two genres of music anyway. It's good and bad music.
For sure.
That's how I break it down. Fucking what's dude from the West Coast?
That narrows it down.
I know, right? That did not help. He came out with an album recently.
Damn, bro.
Damn, that did not narrow it down either. Not Kendrick though. Not Kendrick.
I mean, damn, bro.
I know that still ain't narrowed it down.
Kendrick is not the only one out here.
God damn. What is that?
You want me to just start naming names?
Yeah, please just start naming names, bro. Naming names.
Reason, Exhibit.
Nope. He's a younger cat, bro.
Schoolboy Q.
Nope.
Tyler the Creator.
There you go. Tyler Creator.
Okay.
Tyler Creator. Cool. There we go. Yes. That's another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Started off rapping. He expanded his music palette, made dope albums, but niggas are calling some weirdo shit because he's not talking about what they consider the norm, which is killing niggas and selling drugs.
You want to hear something funny? When people from the West Coast say Tyler the Creator is one of our artists, you know, motherfuckers be like, nah, he ain't a West Coast rapper.
Really?
Yeah, people don't want us to claim him because he's different.
See what I'm saying? He don't fit the norm. He don't talk about gang banging and shit.
Whatever, man.
He don't talk about smacking bitches or fucking selling dope. That's exactly the point I'm trying to make, though. That's the bullshit, though.
It is bullshit because Tyler the Creator is a West Coast rapper.
Not even that. He's a good artist.
Mm-hmm.
Musically, sonically, like he's a dope artist. Like I can't,
and a smart businessman too.
You know what I'm saying? I can't knock. Like I may not listen to all his shit, but I can respect the man's hustle. I can respect what he do.
For real.
Because he don't fucking travel in the same realm as the rest of these dumb motherfuckers that just want to make op music or drill music.
Yeah, he got a festival to worry about, man.
You know what I'm saying? And still here, still alive. A lot of these motherfuckers making drill music, guess where they at? In the fucking ground. Or going to jail.
Yeah, not everybody can be Chief Keef.
Tom. Oh,
I think Chief Keef the only one that made it out positive.
Shit, they trying to Bad Baby trying to get that man put under the jail.
Who? Bad Baby trying to get Chief Keef put under the jail?
Yeah, you didn't see that shit? Well, she said, yeah, I had sex with Chief Keef when I was 16 when I first came onto the scene.
Oh wow.
But the crazy thing is though, everybody already knew that shit. Because she started off as Catch Me Outside. How about that? She's one of them fast ass little girls. That's the same one. You didn't know that shit?
Nah, I don't pay attention.
Oh wow, bro.
I don't pay attention to them.
Wow.
Why should I pay attention to them? I don't listen to their music.
I don't either, but like I said, I'll be scrolling looking for topics and shit, and then I was gonna put that as a topic. I was like, nigga, I don't care about that shit. Really? That's not really something I care about.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the same chick. The Catch Me Outside chick was.
The Catch Me Outside chick is the same chick, bro.
Was it Bad Barbie?
Bad Baby, and it's spelled with a fucking H and it's spelled wrong anyway. So you know, fit the program.
Yeah.
I did hear Will Smith new freestyle. He still got it though.
Yeah, Will Smith's still flowing.
Yeah, he took a rap.
I want to hear that new Beanie single. That's what I want to hear.
I'm waiting for that to drop.
Yeah, me too.
Cause if he using AI to bring his voice back, bro, fuck that shit. I am there day one.
Yeah, I want to see what he got. Or what he come up with.
Yeah, bro. It's all this fucking op music and shit. And like I know, like a podcast, we talk about different topics, essentially like hip hop and gaming in general. It's just
wait a minute.
What happened?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. No, my bad. I just read something about Pimpin' Ken. Is he going to jail?
Pimpin' Ken?
Yeah.
I got him on here saying he know he was glorifying the streets and he trying to change his life. I wonder if that's why he's on there trying to change his life.
Okay, that makes sense.
Trying to be positive before they lock him up. Damn, Pimpin'.
Damn, Pimpin' Ken. Not like this.
Oh my God, after you done said all this positive shit, you still got hoes on the stroll, bro. See, like, God damn.
No, don't say that.
Allegedly.
Don't say that.
Allegedly.
Don't say that.
I hope he don't. But yeah, just like all these rappers talking about free my mans, like no, keep these knuckleheads locked the fuck up. I do not feel sorry for these people. I don't care about them. I don't support their music. It's not for me. If anything, they are more dangerous to the black psyche than anything else. This is my opinion. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. If y'all like that music, like that music. But when you got 45 hashtags talking about RIP Little Pistol Shooter and RIP Little Switchmatic, like, nah, bro. Your ops is winning. Maybe you need to be a preacher.
I got something to tell y'all too. For your streamers out there, I got some news to tell you guys. Hold on, where is it at? So check it out, guys. If you guys stream and you pay for restream, stop it right now. Stream Elements is allowing streamers to multi-stream to several platforms for free.
Oh shit.
I'm currently doing it right now. We just shot Restream out the water right now, man. We not my fucking subscription cancels tomorrow.
Can you still do it through OBS?
I'm doing it right now through OBS.
Oh shit. Okay.
So the new thing with Stream Elements is if you go to Stream Elements and you try out the new streaming tool that they have, you get a Stream Elements live pack that you can upload or download to OBS. And once you turn on OBS, all that shit syncs up. Or once you turn it on, sync everything up with your accounts, it puts all your streams that you have synced up on Stream Elements in there, so you can go live to them straight from Stream Elements and via OBS.
And what's the like far as the resolution?
I'm doing it right now. I'm still at 60 frames, 1080p.
Oh, okay. I know Restream they got the little watermark and you can only go up to like 720.
Yeah, nah. Ain't no limit.
Smoking that Restream pack.
Yeah, I'm smoking that Restream pack right now. You know what? Let me turn on my camera.
All right, let me not do this on stream. I might have to show some damn information. I'm gonna do it off stream though. All right.
But yeah, we smoking that Restream pack today, bro.
Hey.
That shit live.
Oh, as viewers, viewer count and multi chat. Okay.
Yup.
Here we go. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Restream.
I added that joint yesterday.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
I added it the last time Saturday when I went live, and I noticed that my streams were doubling up on YouTube. I was like, wait, so it's working for free? And I looked at it, turned it off on Restream. I was like, yup, it still works. Let's go.
That's a bad thing. All right, we'll have to test it out this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Real quick, I'm gonna get through these last two real quick because it's getting 8:30, and I said I want to get out here on the humble. All right, so Digital Foundry finally got their hands on the Switch 2. Guess what they said? It's Basuda.
No kidding.
Here's some of the highlights. They got their hands on the Switch 2. They said they played Cyberpunk 2077. It is confirmed in dock mode. It is on par below PS4 levels.
Yo, it was good. Night series.
The struggles with performance. No difference between performance and quality mode.
Oh shit.
So it is not more powerful than the Stream Deck, essentially.
Holy shit.
So take that what you will. But like I said, nobody's buying that shit for the power, bro. They buying that shit to play fucking Mario Kart at fucking 120 FPS. That's just what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, last topic, and I'm gonna call
About to play some Marvel Rivals. That's what's up, bro.
last topic. And I'm gonna get through this.
Staple.
Who you think gonna win the playoffs, bro?
Who I think gonna win the playoffs? What playoffs we talking about? NBA or
not talking about football, but soccer.
Oh, no. Shit, dog. I got. If the Bulls don't win it, fuck. I got the Lakers, nigga. Fuck it.
Nigga said the Bulls.
I see them.
The what?
Nigga. Have you seen the Bulls this year? Have you seen the Bulls this season? You think the Bulls are garbage this season?
The Chicago Bulls?
Bro, the Bulls are not garbage this season.
Bulls is not coming out the East, though.
That is why I say that right there. I feel like they will. I feel like they're gonna surprise motherfuckers. Because with the shit that they got going on over there in Chicago, bro, it is weird. It is weird. Bro, watch their games, bro. It is weird.
I did watch their games. I watched some of their games. Nigga, Cody White they gonna need more than that to get past any of these damn teams on the East. If you would have said the Pistons, I would have gave you like, okay, I could see that.
He said Rockets and Boston in the finals. All right.
Nah, I don't. I'm be honest with you. Whoever. All right. So the East is the play-in tournament. I'm gonna say right now, seven seed most likely is going to be Orlando. I think Orlando's going to mop up the Hawks in that game, and then they got to play the winner of the Heat and Bulls. Bulls is going to beat the fucking Heat. That's just hands down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then Bulls is definitely going to beat the Hawks. I just think the Hawks might surprise because the Hawks have games where they actually expose
the
do. Bulls.
They do. Yeah, they do. Right. The Hawks is another one that could surprise everybody too this season.
You know what I'm saying? They was an underachieving team. A lot of their starters was hurt throughout the course of the year. Anyway, they're not supposed to be here. They did 3 games better this year than they did last year, but they are not. They're not doing anything in the playoffs.
But that's another team that's weird too, though. The Hawks. That's another team that's weird because it's like when you think them niggas is not supposed to win, what did they do?
Bruh,
every game that they won, you're like, nah, they not gonna win this shit.
Bruh, I'm a Hawks fan and I got League Pass. I seen literally all their games this year. All right. They can surprise you. They can.
Yeah.
But they do not have enough to get past either one of them. Whoever they fucking, whatever they place they in, let's say they get to 7. Niggas, so you basically sign your death warrant against Boston. I see him have a better shot against fucking Cavaliers, but that's probably going to go maybe 5 games. Maybe. All right. So let's say just for hypotheticals, let's say Orlando's the 7th and fucking the Hawks the fucking 8th seed. All right.
I can see that.
All right. Fucking Cavs is going to beat the Hawks. That's a given. That's just a given. Boston's going to beat whoever they play. But if they get Orlando, I'm saying that game might actually go 6 because Orlando is like one of those sleeper teams. They on the cusp it. All right. They're going to have to put in some work to beat them niggas.
See, this season it's a little crazy to call right now because all these teams are like kind of sleepers right now, man. Like a lot of these teams that you don't expect to win are winners, bro. They be winning.
They are. I think the Magic has the easiest shot to the finals just because a lot of these teams in the West, they got Luka, they got Austin Reeves. He could give you a quiet 30, and that's crazy to say. He'd give you a quiet 30.
Yeah, he every time he do 30, it's like wow, he got 30 points.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Baby Luka and shit.
30 points. When did he get 30 points?
You know what I'm saying? Damn, I swear I was playing defense. No, you wasn't. But anyway. Then you got then we didn't even mention LeBron yet. So you know what I'm saying? They go to mop up Timberwolves. That shit gonna be
to be honest with you, I'm kind of scared about LeBron right now because of that last game. He was out. He was injured. The reason because the game before that they played who did they play? Shit. The game they played before the last game, was it the Rockets they played last? Or did they play the Rockets game before last?
I have to pull it up, but I know what you're talking about.
One of those games they won by like 100. They had 183 points or some shit like that.
Matter of fact, it was 140 to 113 or some shit. That's the game I was arguing with my cousin.
There it is. And then after that game, LeBron went out with a groin injury. He didn't appear the next game. That's why I'm kind of worried about the Lakers right now. That's the only thing I'm worried about is like, I'm like, they could do it, but then again, they just got a new team really, and LeBron is almost out the door. So I don't know. It's like they have a good chance to get there though. They do have a good chance to get there as long as they stay healthy.
If anything, they go to use LeBron as a decoy, and you still got Luka who will give you a loud 40, a loud 45. Yeah. All right.
Loud 45. Right.
So Ant-Man is cool, but they've been struggling all year. For them to get a 6 seed, they had to get that off the last game of the season. So they going home early. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. The most exciting game in the play-in is really going to be Grizzlies and Warriors.
Yeah.
And I think the Grizzlies going to win that shit.
Yeah, it was 140 to 109. They beat the Rockets. That's who it was.
So the Grizzlies go.
And then they.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
I say the Grizzlies go to beat the Warriors because Jimmy got hurt, groin injury.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have enough offense for the Grizzlies, and they got that dude, that rookie Eden, who's like 7'4" or some shit, 7'3".
Or yeah,
get like 20 rebounds a game or some shit. They ain't got no bigs for that.
That nigga don't get points. He get rebounds.
Yeah, bro. So they go to.
No, he get points. Don't front. He get
points off putbacks, bro. Like, but you can't.
Yeah.
Like he's I think he's like in the top 10 probably in rebounding for rookies.
Rebounders. Yeah, I can see that. But going back to the Lakers, it was the Rockets game. They won 140 to 109, like Simeon said. But the next game they played was the Trailblazers. They played Portland, right? Mm-hmm. And LeBron was out, and they lost. So that's why I'm like, they got potential, but I don't know, man. They might. Something might happen. Something might happen with the Lakers.
Nah,
but I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm gonna go for them. I'm gonna say they going.
Bro, cease your fears. You ain't got nothing to worry about. They're fine. I promise you, they're fine. They probably got the easiest road to the finals they ever had in this year.
No, I don't think so about that.
Can I give you a reason why?
It's easier. I can give you that. It's easier, but I don't think it's easy. But we'll give you a reason why.
The reason being is Timberwolves, they don't got enough. They traded they second best offensive player to the Knicks, which is Big Cat. So they don't got Carl Anthony no more. Randall ain't been doing what he needs to be doing this season. Everybody's seen that shit. So that's gonna be an easy out. The Rockets, they need at least 1 or 2 more veteran leaders on that team to be in title contention. They are a young team. Now, if you on the side of well, they young, they can just go for broke. That sounds good in theory and shit, but when them minutes start ticking down and that shit gets close, veteran knowledge always surpass being young and dumb.
That's true.
It's been proven. So boom, now you're in the Western Conference Finals. All right.
Well, what about OKC though?
I was getting to that. So now you got whoever they play, they gonna mop them up. If they get Dallas or fucking the King, or even if they get Golden State, they gonna mop them niggas up.
You think they gonna mop up Golden State?
Yeah, they don't got enough.
Okay.
They don't got enough, bro.
Okay.
Because if the Grizzlies beat Golden State, whoever wins that game automatically gets the 7th seed, and then they got to play the losers of the 9-10 series and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then they go on to play OKC. So I can see Golden State losing to Sacramento. I don't see them losing to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
All right. So
because I definitely don't see them losing to the Mavericks.
You feel me?
I think the Mavericks might be like the buy. When people play the Mavericks, I think they're gonna be like, yo, this is the win right here. We got this already.
Like, AD gonna have to play out of his fucking mind just to get to that 8th seed.
The Mavericks are in shambles right now.
Word. They lost some of their best scorers. Like fucking AD probably playing on one leg. All it's gonna take for like him to land the wrong way and he's out for another season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. I don't want that to happen, but it is what it is. History's shown. All right. OKC's gonna mop them niggas up, whoever they played. And then now you got the winners of Clippers and Denver. Clippers beating Denver.
You seeing Clippers beat Denver?
Clippers are beating Denver because fucking Kawhi is healthy and he is a problem.
Yep.
Only thing is Harden don't have to make turnovers. If he all he gotta do is put up 30 and 10 and they good, bro. They good.
Yeah. But if Harden does make too many turnovers, it will be over for them.
And then guess what? Guess who OKC play in the second round? They go to end up playing the Clippers. And I can see the Clippers beating OKC just because. Guess what? They're a young team, inexperienced, without veteran leadership.
They got shit to lose.
That shit takes you so far. Fucking Kawhi been there. Harden been there. You know what I'm saying?
They all been there. Yeah.
The difference is Kawhi been there and he elevated. Harden been there, but he choked. Right. So if Kawhi can elevate past Harden choking, then all the Lakers have to worry about is really the Clippers.
Yeah.
And that could go either way. That could go either way. That could go 7.
To be honest with you, I think that I was gonna say I think that could go to 7, but I don't think the Clippers is gonna beat the Lakers. So I just don't do it. I don't see it happening. I mean, it might. They might.
I don't see it either. I just know it's video evidence of LeBron saying, "Damn!" every time Kawhi subbed into the game. Yeah, it's been proven. He don't like Kawhi, bro.
He don't like Kawhi, bro. He's a problem. Fucking problem to deal with.
All right. So
especially because LeBron's age, bro. He got to deal with all 40, that shit.
Bro. He's dealing with he's still in his prime Kawhi, who's healthy.
I got to deal with all this shit now. God damn it.
God damn, nigga, I should be retired. Like, somebody stop this man. Shit.
Where the fuck is Bronny at?
This nigga Josh said, Jay Cunningham, Randall Cunningham, Walter Cunningham. Don't matter. Knicks in 5. All right, moving to the East.
Hey, wait. Before you do that, though, Bronny James better show out, though. That's all I got to say.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Hell no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
He need to show out. He need to.
Bronny is not touching the court, bro. Why is you even doing that to that man? That little nigga is not touching the court in playoff basketball, bro. No.
I'm just saying, man. He need to, bro.
No, he's not. Look, no, bro. Like, we already know when the playoffs start, it's a smaller rotation.
Yeah, we know that.
It's 6 to 8 players at most. Nobody goes to their 10th or 11th on the bench during play. They probably not even go to the fucking 7th when it's playoff time.
My nigga, this is Cinderella season though, bruh. They might get that nigga a shot.
I know, bleed this because this fucker bats got me talking and shit. So I'm trying to speed through.
My bad.
So East, I'm just gonna go ahead and put Boston in the Eastern Conference. All right, I don't care who they get, whether it's Detroit or the Knicks. All right, they beating them niggas, they going to the Eastern Conference. All right,
yeah.
But just because Josh said what he said, Detroit in 5.
All right.
They don't have enough. That's the sleeper team niggas got to worry about. Detroit in 5.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely agree. With that. Detroit is a sleeper team this year because I've been sleeping on Detroit.
And then this fucking Milwaukee and Pacers bullshit. Let's go ahead and put Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals too. They don't have enough. Dame is hurt. Giannis got to carry the team by himself. So, and now the Cavs, they got wing defenders and shit. They more of a matchup problem for Milwaukee than Milwaukee is a matchup problem for the Celtics at this point. And then you get to the fun shit where Celtics and Boston, even though Celtics in the series during the year have beaten the Boston Celtics every single time. But guess what? Yeah. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, it's gonna be different in the finals
and
in the playoffs.
In some of them games, Tatum wasn't playing, or either Brown wasn't playing, or Porzingis wasn't playing. So guess who's gonna be playing now? All 3 of them niggas.
All they got their rest in.
So you telling me you got some way to stop? And then Boston is the only team in the whole playoffs that can go 10. They could play 10 players. Because once they get to their bench, guess what? You got niggas, you got Hauser, you got fucking Pritchard. These dudes can drop low-key 30-point games.
That's true, actually. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. It's Boston and Lakers in the finals, bro. It's Lakers and Boston finals. That's what I'm calling. Lakers and Boston.
And if you're a conspiracy theorist as far as storylines, it's either going to be Lakers Boston just for the history, or it's going to be Cavs in Boston just for the history between LeBron and the Cavs.
Yep.
It just makes for a better storyline.
It's how long has it been since Boston and LA had a finals game?
Shit. Last one was when Bean and fucking Garnett. That's the last time both of them niggas been in the finals.
Yeah, so that's like
that's some years.
10, 20 years.
Damn, yeah. Fuck, we old. Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been like 10 or 20 years, right? Like almost a decade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or over a decade, actually.
Yeah. So
man. We'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll see. That's my predictions. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Hey, the homie Bashing streaming right now. Everybody pull up to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Wednesday, I'm going to stream part 2 of South of Midnight. And then, like I said,
you like it South of Midnight?
I beat it already. I've been beat it.
Oh, nice.
So the stream is actually my second playthrough. So it's just one of them type of games. It's right up my alley. I love the story. I love the music. The what's it bleed? Somebody asked me in the chat, like, what combat is better? Kena Bridge of Spirits or South of Midnight? Kena by a landslide. Like that's the only thing I agree with the critics on, is that the combat could have been better.
A little bit more intricate.
Yeah, if not that, then the targeting system, because that made it like a nuisance at points, to the point where I just turned that shit off completely. You feel me?
Got it.
But outside of that, like the game itself is just chef's kiss. I just love it. Hey, what up, Jay? Damn, you might as well rewind, bro. We about to end it real quick. Appreciate you pulling up though. You hear about Carmelo Anthony's story in Texas? Nah, what happened with that?
Yeah, they reduced his bail to $250,000, and he just got released.
I don't even know who that is.
Camilo Anthony is the kid that stabbed another kid when that kid and his brother tried to fight him.
Hold on, this is right here.
Yeah, the story is this kid was like sitting underneath a tent at a track meet off campus or whatever, and it was raining, and I guess he was just trying to, from what people say, from what witnesses say, he was trying to just like, get out of the rain and check his phone and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And these other two kids, dude and his brother, went over there and tried to like, tell him he's not supposed to be there. And then they went and took a step further and tried to like physically remove him out of there. And the whole boy said he gave him 2 warnings. He's like, "Don't touch me." Like first he said, "Don't touch me." Then he said, "Touch me and find out what happened." Well, unfortunately, one of the kids ended up touching him and found out what happened. He got stabbed to death.
Mm.
So now people are in an uproar trying to say that this kid is a fucking murderer and shit.
Oh, hold up. I see it now. So it's 2 white kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
then
didn't
guess
want to say
what?
all of that.
Then guess what? I'm on the side of the brother. It is what it is.
And, well, you don't even have to do that. Take the side of the law. What state they in?
Texas, stand your ground, bitch.
Basically,
It's a stand your ground state, just like Florida.
And I believe it's Texas Penal Code 939, I believe it is, or 839 or 139 is one of them penal codes that they have where it's for self-defense, that like the person that's defending themselves can use lethal force if they deem it necessary. That's their law.
All right. You know what? Fuck that state. All right. So, for this new information. All right. I look like I'm making Frankfurters tonight. No Diddy. So, real quick on this subject. Like Bats eloquently put it. All right. He broke down the penal code. If I am chilling, I'm just speaking as me personally, right? If I'm chilling, minding my business, and unless I am trespassing or I'm on your private property, if I'm in a public space minding my business, leave me the fuck alone. I can stand wherever the fuck I want to stand.
Right.
And if I tell you leave me the fuck alone and you proceed to not leave me the fuck alone, you will fuck around and find out. And that should go without saying. Let this be a clear indication that this is not the 1920s. There's no longer black codes. There's no longer Jim Crow. You go to fuck around and find out.
Yep.
All right.
Amen. I hope this is a lesson.
And shout out to this page. I just exposed racists and pedos on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's one of the guys that's been like posting a lot of it.
So shout out to this page because he broke down the information, but also posted the picture of this fucking little assailant right here holding an AR-15.
Yeah.
Guess you wish you would have been armed then, would you, buddy?
Yeah.
Now
people like, why he bring a knife to school? Like they wasn't even in school. They were off campus.
It was off campus or a public place. Key phrase, minding his own business.
Right.
I like how this page in particular, because when shit like this happened to us, they quick to post pictures of like the black dude like wearing the hoodie, Trayvon Martin situation, right? They
tried. They were painting him a murderer. They trying to make him out to be like a criminal, trying to clown this man, trying to say like he had a 1.0 GPA or some shit like that, average. Like they were trying to fucking destroy this kid character.
Black privilege is trending on Twitter too, by the way. I wish it was a thing.
I wish it was. But yeah, man, that shit is stupid. It's like he's a kid, and these grown-ass motherfuckers are out here trying to just label this man like he's just a cold-blooded killer.
Word, like,
bad.
Bro, like what? Because I am minding my business, bro. Like, I'm not even dealing with you. Like,
bro.
I'm out here in the rain, trying to not get wet, and then you come around and mess around with me.
Yeah, they want to say he a thug.
Let me read
It's
some of
really
this
fucked
shit.
up.
Man, I'm just finding out about this. This is breaking news to me.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
got released today though.
but this dude Rittenhauer, I'm showing this shit now. He done transported
Yeah.
state lines
Uh-huh.
with the intent to kill people. And he get
With
the fuck out of here, bruh.
exactly. And niggas doing a peaceful protest, he shoot these motherfuckers.
Shout out
Like,
to
yo, man.
the judge. I know, like 25K is not even 25K. You got to pay 10% of that, so it's probably like what 2,500.
No, 250,000 was the bill. So he paid. They had to pay
25K.
25,000.
Okay, so 10%.
Yeah, they had to pay 25,000.
So unless they got the money, then probably the parents had to put a lien on their house, property lien or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, bro. Like you can clearly see these kids is like radicalized. They probably
We can't see it if you're showing it. If you're looking at it, if you're trying to show it.
I'm talking about these pictures with the camo with the AR-15s and shit.
Yeah. If you're showing it though, we can't see it. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, but
yeah, nah. Yeah, no, I see it. My bad. I had to refresh. My bad. That's on me.
This is like, bro, come on, bro. Like, clearly those kids is thugs. I don't care how low your GPA is. It's like
clearly
they go to Klan meetings. Let's be honest. Excuse me, not Klan meetings. American freedom meetings. That's what they call them shits now. Apparently.
Yeah, all right.
They will not replace us. Yeah, now
right.
you got a fucking tiki torch visual, bitch. I do not feel sorry for you whatsoever. Bro, I hope this man gets justice. I hope he is the law will prove that it was self-defense, that he was well within his right for Texas statute, that he was supposed to do that shit.
Right. But the thing is like the only thing I can see them doing is like giving him voluntary manslaughter. But even then, I think at the most he might not even go to jail.
Like, bro, like and I don't get the law sometimes, bro. Like, damn. So you telling me I come out better being a victim than being a survivor?
Right.
Because, like, what is the point, bro? Like, if you put laws in place in order for me to defend myself, like, what is the point of me not defending myself?
Bro, we are gonna have this is gonna trigger some shit. Watch, because look at the judge.
Oh, y'all seen the picture?
Bro,
she looked like she watched Temu.
Bro, bro, they gonna be like this judge needs to be disbarred. Watch, they're gonna say that. They're gonna try to come after that judge if that judge gives him a fair trial. If that judge gives him a fair trial, they're gonna try to come after that judge.
And she probably did that shit because she know for the charge, she couldn't be like, she couldn't dismiss the case. She had, because of the charges, that's the lowest she probably could have set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they trying to charge him as an adult too. So
yeah, it's Texas, bro.
Yeah, man.
Texas and South Carolina. South Carolina, I know for a fact is the only state that ever put a minor in the electric chair.
Was it Texas or was it Mississippi?
It was in South Carolina. Y'all Google that shit. South Carolina.
Yeah, because he was 13 years old, wasn't he?
Yep, it was on record. They gave a 13-year-old the death penalty. They gave him the chair.
And he didn't even do what they gave him the death penalty for.
Exactly. This is crazy.
But we're the barbarians, though.
Exactly.
Okay. We're the savages. Okay. We're the violent ones.
Okay.
All this black on black crime, right?
This I'm not gonna say it. It was gonna be. Let me end this stream. All right, so yeah, y'all be good. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Hey, go hit up Bats. You know what I'm saying? He's streaming right now, all platforms. Batticus Prime.
Oh wait, YouTube.com @Batticus_Prime, Twitch /Batticus_Prime, and Kick Badicus/Badicus-Prime. We got the subs on Kick now too, so if y'all want to sub on Kick, go for it, man.
Man, just in case, there's a link in the chat. Feel free. Yeah, I mean,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe. See y'all Wednesday, part 2 of South at Midnight. And on Friday, Drunken Master Stream, going back to the Essence Seafood. Y'all be easy. Love, peace, and hair grease.